Hey guys, welcome back to Gunpla TV. I'm your host, Lindsay.
And I'm Todd, and this is episode number 271.
Yeah, and we've got not just Gunpla, but some Full Metal Panic kits as well.
Yes,
and the
indeed.
Anime, is just starting up again this month.
Okay.
So, Bandai has us on the hype train with all their new kits.
With new kits, not just one new kit, but check it out, we have 3 new kits.
Yeah.
Now actually 2 of them, these 2 I'm holding here, they actually look pretty much the same, except this is the commander type, and this is just the regular Gernsback.
Yeah.
Now I did a Gernsback from Aoshima last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
I thought that was 1/60 scale to the Aoshima kit. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build one of these. I think I'll build the same commander type that I did the other one, just so we can kind of compare how the Aoshima kit stacks up. Now, one thing I was kind of surprised to see is actually these boxes are about the same size as a regular HG kit.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. When I first walked in, I thought they were HG kits.
HGs, right? I was expecting to see larger boxes, maybe just because the Aoshima kit was such a large box. It was like master grade size. But then again, in that Aoshima kit, there was a lot of like parts that didn't end up being used. It was like a bunch of spare parts.
And these mobile suits are smaller than Gundam. So it makes sense that 1/60th scale is pretty small.
Right? We'll have to see.
But anyways, who is our guest of honor today?
Well, actually, before we go to that, I wanted to mention also that we have a new Build Divers kit that came in as well. This is the Beam Master.
Nice. And
that is pretty cool.
That is the Hero's Best Friends suit, I think.
Okay. This is kit number 2.
we've got,
this is number 2, and actually, if you think about it, this is the 3rd Build Divers kit.
Yeah, because we had the OVA kind of special one that came out a few weeks ago.
The number for this kit right here, the 00 Diver, actually on the box, like this one says 002. This is the number on the box for this one is just 000.
Oh.
So I guess because it's the 00, they're like, hey, let's call this the 000, and the Age 2 I did the other week, that was number 1 actually.
Okay.
So yes.
I see.
Not only do we have the 00 Diver though, but we have this one also came in, and I didn't get a chance to show this off, but this is the new diver gear, and this is a brand new stand for the Diver series. And this is the first time I think I've ever seen a Gundam stand came packed in a box. Usually they come in like plastic bags. So I was like, hey, that's interesting. So do you want to take a quick look at these?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's go to that black screen. All right, so today we've got the Gundam 00 Diver, and this is Riku's mobile suit from the brand new Build Divers series, which has started recently. And I think, as I've mentioned previously, this is kit number 000 in the new Divers line. So they're not reusing the Build Fighters numbering, because they were already up to like 60 or 70 something crazy.
It's like HGBD, right?
HGBD, yeah. So we have HGBD instead of HGBF. But yes, anyway, so this kit is actually based off of, I believe it was 2009, the 00 Gundam from the 00 series. And as you can see, as this thing is rotating around here, we've got several new armor pieces which kind of make it stand out compared to the original version. So taking a look at the shoulders, which is probably the most noticeable and biggest thing on there, he's got brand new shoulder pieces with newly shaped GN drives. So you are left with 2 spare GN drives in the box if you want to keep those for your spare parts. He has a brand new helmet, the back pieces there. You can see the butt piece and the back shoulder. And of course that front chest piece, that is all new. I believe that hip piece was also new from my memory, although it's been quite some time since I've built the original 00 HG kit. Alright, so also on this kit we have the 2 new weapons here, and these are the GN Swords 2 here. I think it's a slight redesign from the original GN sword in the 00 series. So this one has the ability actually to have a sword mode, which you can see there as it's the sword mode is what's hanging on the side.
How about we take him off the turntable now and let's look at the sword.
Alright. If you can see there, let my lovely assistant Lindsay hold it up to the camera there. So that is a very beautiful sword. You can see there is a clear piece on that sword at the top there, green clear, and there's a gray sticker that goes over the top of it. So that makes it nice and beautiful. But you can also transform this into gun mode. And to do that, flip down that little blue piece there.
Right.
If you could. Yep, there you go. Now you have it in gun mode or in the sword mode. Alright, and also for this kit, what they include, which I thought was kind of cool, they have a whole lot of hand options. I didn't bother to go ahead and cut all of these off because let me show you in the manual what they describe here for these hand pieces. So for the hand pieces, those extra hand pieces here, you have the option. These different hands are designed so that you have the ability to use different weapons with this kit. So here, this hand is going to work with the Unicorn's gun, and then this hand over here is going to work with the original RX-78's gun. So that is something kind of cool that they have included with this kit. Alright, so another thing I want to mention before we end this here is the new stand here. Yeah, so as you can tell, that looks pretty cool. So actually that thing there at the bottom is a paper that is included in the instruction manual for putting together the stand. You just have to cut that out and put it underneath that green clear plastic, and there's a space there if you want to like write the names and other stuff. And actually, if you guys remember in Build Fighters, there was a kit, I believe it was called the GP base, and that had a similar thing, but the GP base was kind of, not many people really liked it because it wasn't very stable. It was kind of really flimsy, it didn't hold weight so well. This one is really, really stable. It has a nice big base to it, and this is the arm from the newer stand kits that we reviewed like 2 or 4 episodes or something.
With the kind of ladder piece.
With, yeah, that ladder piece that goes in the middle, so if you lose that, you won't be able to use this anymore. But I won't go into the whole details about the stand, so I recommend going back and watching our old reviews about that to see kind of more about how they work. One thing I did want to caution about with this stand that I noticed when building it was the arm pieces are this kind of really glossy plastic. And if you remember from when I built that high resolution Wing Gundam, that had really glossy plastic as well. So this plastic is really, really tough. So be careful with what kind of nippers you use, because this might damage a very fine pair of God hand type nippers. So just be cautious about that when putting together the stand.
All right, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, that was exciting.
Yeah, you know, I really like the clear parts.
Yeah, the clear parts are always cool. This guy has got just a little bit of clear parts in there. But yeah, the stand is kind of nifty. It's based on that newer type stand.
Right,
though, so.
and it's unique with the clear plate in the middle.
Right. So, okay.
All right,
next week we'll have some Full Metal Panic to look at.
But I will not be here for that. I'm taking a break. My sister's coming to Japan, so I'll be gone in a week.
Going to Disneyland?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
but we're still doing Gunpla TV, and we're going to have a special guest, and we're not going to tell you who it is. So.
Okay.
You better come check it out.
That's right.
I wonder who it'll be.
I wonder indeed.
Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read this week's comments.
Okay, what do we got?
Well, I still have the honor. Our first one comes from IIR for the win. I don't know what IIR stands for, but FTW's got to be for the win, right? Anyways,
for the win.
2 are for the win. I like the changes on the filming style, but with Todd standing, the size difference between Lindsay and him is very noticeable.
Is it?
I mean, you're much taller. You're kind of getting cut off screen.
But like, I'm not really like gigantically tall. Like Brian from Beaver, if you guys ever watched that Shizuoka Hobby Show, if he was in here, he'd be like, ha! Like, you would just see like his neck probably.
Yeah, basically.
I'm not that big.
All right, next comes from Tian Davies. Is it odd that I find the Bracer Phoenix cute? You can find anything you want cute. You know, don't let anyone tell you what is cute and what's not. It's all up to your own opinion. So
that's a good answer. I couldn't have said it any better myself.
I'm trying to think if anything in here that I think is cute that somebody might not. Nope.
No.
I mean, just the normal stuff. That's cute. That's cute. Maybe Char not so much.
Yeah, oh, of course, we got the frame arm girls.
Anyways, our last comment comes from Vin.cam037. I live in Canada, Todd, so I got one question for you. Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes.
Of course not. You're a Gunpla guy. Actually, the West Coast is mostly green. No lick of snow on the ground where I am.
Okay, but do I want to build a snowman? Yes, I do. I mean, I grew up in Southern California, and there's like no snow there. I think this year I saw on the weather that it was like 31 degrees in January during some days in like February and 31 January.
Fahrenheit or
31 Celsius. I got used to Celsius, so that would be like 86 or 84 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like January in California. So even here in Japan, like we get snow like one day a year. So I've just never had that opportunity to go out and build a nice big snowman my whole life.
By the way, I'm sorry if that was a Frozen reference and I didn't sing it for you. But I'm from Kansas. I'm from Kansas, so it snows every year a lot.
I don't know snow. I just like I see it one day a year, and usually that's like a day that we're here working. So by the time we're off, it's like melted. Oh.
All right, so next, let's look at the winner.
The winner. All right, so this week's winner for the 2,000 yen gift credit is going to go to comment number. Drum roll, please. Thank you very much.
Anyone can hear this.
53, and this is by Momentai. And Momentai says, I wish that Bandai released the original Gypsy Danger as a model kit.
Yeah, that's true. They skipped right to the second movie and didn't do the first
I guess
one.
They probably don't have the rights for that original movie, but I think I mentioned last week that I prefer the, what was it, Carno Alpha? Like a really strange looking one. I'd love a model kit of that.
But you know, maybe if the series is popular, if we all keep, purchasing kits, then they'll be like, you know what, let's invest more money into this series, and maybe they'll give us the kits from the first movie. Could happen.
It could, but also pigs could fly. Who knows? I mean, yeah, you never really know, but it just seems odd. I just can't imagine Bandai going back and doing something old.
I don't know. They do that with Gundam all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they of course focus on Build Divers and
the new stuff,
the origin stuff, but they also bring back, we just got that one dude from Gundam Wing that everyone wanted for a long time.
Oh, are you talking about the Leo?
It's a short, the Leo.
Yeah, that's coming out next month.
Yeah, so that's old.
Well, but also we're kind of only getting the Leo because they decided to use the Leo in the new series. So they have... But
they have a different version for Build Divers.
They do, but that's like the whole reason we're getting Leo.
We're getting off topic.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry about that. So if you guys want to win your own HobbyLink Japan store credits, 2,000 yen worth, then all you got to do is go to HobbyLink TV, find Gunpla TV episode number 271, and post a comment. And then we might give you... Or not us, but the random number generator. And if you don't know where HobbyLink TV is, you can find a link to it in the description of this video.
That is correct. Okay, then. So I think that about wraps it up for this week, doesn't it?
Yep.
Sounds good to me. I'm going to miss you next week.
I'll miss you too, Todd. But you know what? You can find me on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram.
That is true. Just like HobbyLink Japan, you can find us on all of those sites. And of course, HLJ.com.
Yep, and links to all of our social media pages are on the top of HLJ.com.
That's right. So
check us out there.
That's right. Enjoy your vacation and
Thank you.
Bring me back a t-shirt.
No.
Oh. All right, well.
I might bring you back some sweets, but...
Oh, chocolate that's going to melt.
No.
Oh.
Anyways, so I'll see you guys probably 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
or on
everybody.
Toy Tengoku.
And you'll see me next week with my surprise visitor.
Yep. All right. See you next time.
Have a good week.